Hey, we're back, and I'm going to interview Gretchen again because these videos are kind of fun because I get to hear her input on how we've solved our own sleep problems, and hopefully we get to help your sleep problems too through the information that we're given. So today I want to talk to you and you about pillows. Is your pillow killing your neck? We're getting a lot of pillow sales because there's a lot of our customers that are waking up with neck aches and headaches. And I know that your take on getting a pillow is really interesting because she had an entire library of pillows when we first opened. I thought you were going to argue with me at this point. Yeah. No, she had an entire library of pillows when we first opened. It was like whenever I got a new pillow in stock, she would take one of them home. So instead of ordering 4 pillows for stock, I would order 5 because I knew that it was going to end up at the house. It got expensive, and she used the excuse of having to experiment with our product so that way she would get to know it. I just got mad because it was expensive. But anyways, so now that we've actually spent some time on these pillows and everything, tell me, I guess my first question to you is how did you finally come upon the perfect pillow?
Well, okay. So my first struggle was comfort. I'm a side sleeper. I'm a stubborn side sleeper.
Mm-hmm.
And growing up, I always had feather pillows that I could put into a ball so I could put my arm under the pillow and pull the pillow down so it's under my head.
Mm-hmm.
So the idea of a side sleeper pillow to me was a new thing. So I did have to test out some of the side sleeper pillows,
All 4 of them?
maybe, just so I could figure out which one worked best for me and why. So with that, I did go through a few pillows.
Quite a few.
Our guest bedroom has nice pillows.
Yeah, our guest bedroom has all the pillow library that she had bought before she found the right one.
Yes.
So how did we happen upon the right one?
Well, I started paying attention to my build, the way I'm built.
Mm-hmm.
Just like for a mattress, you don't lay on it and buy it just because it feels good or just because it has really great product in it.
Mm-hmm.
You buy it because it matches your frame of your body. That's why we say fitting you to a mattress. Well, a pillow is the same. I didn't know this, but then when I started thinking about it, I read somewhere where they call a pillow a headbed, and that stuck with me like
Mm-hmm.
forever. I always
Mm-hmm.
call them headbeds. And I'm like, pillows are no longer just fluff. It's not just about feel, just like a
Right.
mattress. There's support factors in it that are very important. And that's where I took it. That's how I learned.
Okay. So we had several teaching lessons or teaching seminars with a local chiropractor.
Mhm.
Tell me a little bit of the fine points of what he taught us and how that translates into how you found a perfect pillow and how we help our customers.
Well, being that I was his patient as well, um, I'll just go ahead and disclose me. My neck is straight
Okay.
and it's supposed to be curved back, but it's straight. And
It's
it's
supposed
be-
to have like an almost an arch on your neck. Not a big arch, but a slight arch, right?
right,
Mm-hmm.
kind of if you're just flexing.
Right.
Okay.
But yours is
Mine is
straight.
straight.
Okay.
And the next stage is curved forward, and it's becoming more and more and more popular with people getting these ailments because of the fact they're on their phone, they're leaning forward. It's a
Mm.
constant motion.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's a
Okay.
head position, and because we put our head in that position more often, it affects our neck muscles, our stress on our shoulders. Everything pulls in and out. So I learned that um, because that was key for me to understand why I had such a pain in the
Okay.
neck.
Okay.
um, Another thing he talked about was obviously the health factors, circulation, and stuff like that. Your positioning and all of
Right.
that does affect the way you have headaches. People that come in with neck pain, it's not always related to stress.
Right.
Sometimes it's just related to the muscles and all the stuff going on in your shoulders and your neck, and it pulls you out and hurts, causes so much pain.
We get that a lot where our customers are not only complaining about waking up with neck pain, but they're also complaining about all the headaches that they're getting. And that actually translates into a bad pillow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One thing I do want to pull in is that I respect how much he's willing to work with us so that we understand from their perspective, not just our reading perspective of information.
Mm-hmm.
It's really helped us congeal that
Mm-hmm.
and work together. So when we get people coming in saying, hey, so and so sent me, we automatically know right off, okay, they have an idea of why they're here and what they're looking for. And it helps them when they work with us because we fill in the side that they didn't get from when they saw a chiropractor. So we're still team working together to find an answer, which again, on our side, it's more steps, stages like shoulder measurements, depth between your ear and the end of your shoulder. Um, all of this comes into play on our side. But from the doc side, it's all about the ailments. So together we find a means to the end.
So there's a lot to fitting someone to a pillow. There's a lot to fitting someone to a mattress, but to a pillow specifically, there's a lot because of the different length between neck and shoulder and how straight we want to hold it. Can you tell our customers and people listening what steps we take to fit them to a pillow?
Okay, so one important thing is your posturing when you side lie. When you side lie, you can really see if their head is elevated too high
Mm-hmm.
or if it's too low or if it's just right. You can also see the way it carries through with the spine because the neck is the spine. It's still part of it. So
you want everything to be straight.
Right. So you're looking for that alignment factor when they side lie. And all of it becomes relevant in the way they lay on the pillow. The ear comfort is one big thing because you don't want something too firm that's going to cause ear pain because that's cartilage.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing is you have to consider if a pillow is not soft enough, besides the ear, it causes you to pitch forward, and that can cause ailments. Your jowl area, your neck, all of that plays into it. Mm-hmm. So you're really looking for that straight spine. That's like key.
That's not to say that there aren't some people that actually fit a firmer pillow. So every different body style has their needs. Mm-hmm. But the firmer pillows sometimes are causing the issue mm-hmm. because of ear pain and everything like that. Mm-hmm. Okay. So our online customers, recently we started doing something for them. Can you tell them how we came to come up with a pillow fit quiz for our online customers and why that was necessary?
We have so many people coming in and asking these questions that we thought we wanted to reach people that were not able to come in, whether it's because they're unable to work, don't live in the state, whatever the case is. We wanted them to feel like they could actually narrow down the field to what their options were.
Right.
And it also helps us because we know our pillows that are in here. And so when they come in and they can say a few things to us, it keys us in on, okay, this pillow might work for you. Let's try this one as well. And from there, it's all about seeing what fits that person best.
Mm-hmm. So just to tag on to what you just said, our online customers have gotten to the point, and it's so cool because they will literally call the store instead of just shop us online. They'll call the store and they'll talk to us on the phone and we'll walk through the pillow with them. But what was happening is there was a few customers that were ordering like in the middle of the night or something, and they were left out. So that's where the pillow quiz really, the idea formed. And then you're right, it was just all about trying to get the same in-store fitting to an online environment. Mm-hmm. And if you guys, even if you're local, you should really try it. So that way you come in knowing kind of what range of pillow you're looking for, and then we'll just work from there. Mm-hmm. So is there anything else that you'd like to add about the proper selection of a pillow?
I would like to kind of, since it was about me and my pillow, the one mm-hmm. I finally decided on, mm-hmm. I would like to kind of focus in on the idea that sometimes people will put in their head like a firm bed has the best support when a plush bed has just as good a support as a firm bed now.
You just faced that yesterday.
Yes. And you also have the problem with the same mentality of a pillow. A soft pillow is better than a firm pillow because you want the softness under your head. Now, I'm going to combat that. I have an amazing pillow. And I'll tell you now, when I talk to people about pillows, head beds, I tell them if they're a specific shape and they're memory foam of any kind, I call them head beds because they're performing an actual service. They're not just fluff. You can sleep on fluff. Not a problem if that's what you choose. But I'm saying, as far as a pillow that has a specific shape to do a specific job, um, that's where we really focus when we lay people on these pillows, because we want to see if that matches their need.
Yep.
With me, I ended up with it's still a medium as far as the height, because the distance between my, head, my shoulder, my ear to my shoulder, all of this needs support. When I'm lying on my side, I don't want my arm up under the pillow to pull it down for that head support. I want it to be there. So just by simply taking out that shoulder area in the middle of the pillow so that your pillow comes down solves that. Mm-hmm. Now I've got better circulation because my arms are in front of me when I'm lying on my side, instead of under my pillow where they're cutting off blood circulation, right, tingling fingers, all of that.
Ruining your rotator cuff.
Yes, because I've already dealt with that too. So in the midst of all of that, I have a firm pillow. It is still soft enough to enjoy. It's not like a rock. It's not like a hard memory
It's
foam.
like a medium firm is what it's labeled
Yes.
as. So yeah.
And the only difference when you look at it is all the pillows that are softer have holes throughout it, so that way it has a way to breathe, to sink. Mm-hmm. The solid pillow I sleep on does not have any holes.
Correct.
So it makes it a firmer feel. But I do that because the distance between my ear and my shoulder is greater than some. Just like the distance between my face and the edge of my shoulder is greater than some, because I'm broad shouldered. Right. So matching me to a pillow that would actually work took a while, because I started on the soft side and ended up with a firm pillow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, and we do face that a lot. There's people with different width of shoulders and everything, so we do have to fit people specifically to a pillow. Mm-hmm. Regardless of if we have a favorite pillow, we still have to find the right one.
Exactly.
Well, if this video has helped you, please like it, please share it, please tell others about our YouTube channel. We do this so that way we can help you shop smarter and find the right sleep system, find the right pillow, find the right bedding for your needs, because it's hard. It's really difficult to step into a store and not think that you're being taken advantage of. But if you educate yourself before you go into that store, you will find that you can find the right products. So thank you so much and have a great day.
Bye.